What's up, you guys? I just made the most delicious shrimp enchilada casserole. I'm so excited. I just took it out of the oven. It is cooling down, and we're gonna read some energy while it's cooling down, and then I'm gonna go eat it. It's looking so yummy. All right, ancestors of the highest white light, what's the message here? Spirit, what's the message for the collective energy? What do we got going on, ancestors of the highest white light? I hope you guys are doing really amazing, feeling blessed, because you are. Ooh, Two of Cups right at the top. Here we go. Okay. There may have been like a separation, or there may have been some like disharmony. Separation and disharmony. If it was this could be a love reading, or this could be a work reading. With the Two of Cups, it could be it's just mutual respect. It could be true love and some sort of a connection or a union. It could be love, it could be work, it could be home, it could be anything really. With the Three of Cups, I feel like it is community. Like there might be even like a communal celebration. And or like just friendships. So I feel like there was maybe like some sort of disharmony in a situation where you had to separate yourself from a community of people. And I feel like by separating yourself, it's something like, by separating yourself, it's almost like the impact of your energy was very much realized. And I feel like moving forward, you're going to be, like, celebrated more. Just see it in the energy, okay? I know that you are all very humble and, like, because I know a lot of times we can come out of, like, these gang stalking situations feeling like a badass, because you are a fucking badass. We are a fucking badass. But you also kind of want to stay, like, humble to make sure that you're not, like, that, you know, you're keeping the energy where it needs to be, where it needs, it has elevated, right? And it's like there's a time to be petty and there's a time to be humble. And I feel like somebody, whoever you are, you're very well balanced with regards to that that type of like ability to be able to, like, you know, shift your frequency even. Okay, so but I do feel like there was somebody here, like some sort of a leader or something like that, that was trying to exploit you, or maybe there was an energy that was trying to exploit you, or that was very possessive of your energy even. So it's almost like, it's interesting. It's like whatever you do and wherever you are, it's kind of like you just focus on fixing the energy, I'm hearing. But in fixing the energy, you create an abundant energy. So it's interesting because it's like people see this on some level, like on the astral plane. This is where I'm seeing it's like attachments to people who have not done the inner work and who are susceptible to attachment, might not see, they don't see how you are alchemizing a space and creating abundance or this is what they see. They see you alchemizing a space and creating abundance for yourself. No, that's not even what they see. They just see the abundance that is attracted to you. But what they don't see, what this nemesis doesn't see, is the alchemy. What the fuck? The karmic needs to look at the way that you're alchemizing things, and then they can create abundance for themselves, okay? And maybe this is something that you even had to teach. You had to create some sort of like an energy imprint so that the energy in this space would be disciplined, so to speak. It's like you detoxed a space because it was harder to do. It was easier to do than to have to like exercise or discipline or detox rather, every employee of the area, we'll say, so to speak. Okay, but what I'm seeing is that whoever you are, you alchemized an entire area, created a very abundant space in this space. But really, all you were worried about, you weren't worried about like what kind of material like material. You weren't really concerned with the abundance at the end of the road. More so, you were just like, okay, God, what do you need me to do? Okay, God, you put me here. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make the most out of a situation. I feel like that's who you are. Queen of Cups here, sensitivity. Yeah, intuition, healer. Someone who's very inspiring. You might be, you may have had to isolate yourself quite a bit. You might be, like, people might think that you're shy, but it's really, you are just very careful with your energy. Yeah, and you isolate yourself, and you separate yourself from people because you are a healer. Yeah, and you need to be careful with your energy, okay? So, but there is a message here with something about, somebody who was trying to... Yeah, you alchemized a space and you created an abundant space there. And it's almost like the people who follow your energy will make it, and the ones who do not follow your energy just won't make it. You've reprogrammed a space. You've reprogrammed a space, and it's like whoever can fall in line will stay. Fall in line of love. That's what I'm hearing. Fall in line of love. And you created a paradigm shift. Yeah. What else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Yeah. I think whoever you are, you don't realize, though, how incredible you are. Because the thing is that I feel like whoever you are, too, you're just kind of focused on your path. Like, you have your own goals and dreams, I'm hearing. And so when you have to do these side jobs, it almost looks like a lack of progress to you, but it is like, you're really fucking good at doing this, and this is something that is done for the collective. There might also be a relationship that somebody had to separate themselves from as well. This is very specific for somebody, but there may have been a narcissistic feminine figure, someone who was neglectful, who maybe even makes, or maybe this is you and you had a parent who was neglectful and who would maybe even, I'm hearing Cinderella. So somebody who would even like make you work. It's almost like whoever you are, you work really hard and you don't even realize it because nobody has ever really given you credit for it. So there might be some sort of insecurity that was also triggered, some sort of something like that was triggered that is also healing, that this may have even helped you heal, or you are healing, or you are kind of getting out of this, so to speak. This kind of helped you to fine tune, like, yeah, my shit don't stink, like I really am that bitch or that dude. Like, what else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. That's with the Empress in the reverse position, and the Ten of Cups in the reverse position here. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of a personal goal that you have. I feel like you're going to receive it. Like, you're so divine and you're so favored within the universe that I feel like, and you're so very obedient and to, God and to the light and to, the well-being of humankind. You give and receive for the universal good of all. Some people give because they want something in return. Some people give, I was going to say somebody and I don't know why, but some people give, pay attention to who gives what to whom. It's like, because what I'm seeing is I'm seeing like somebody, it's like, it's interesting. What I'm seeing is like somebody who's kind of like a brown nose, sort of, so to speak. I don't know how to say it, but it's like somebody who gives to the popular people. Like, we'll say there's like who gives to like a popular group of people, but it's kind of like whoever you are, you make sure that everyone has something, or the people who really need help receive the help that they need, so to speak. You know what I mean? So it's like the people who really need help, those are the ones that you will help. I feel called to also say that, like, you will go out of your way, I'm hearing, but I also feel called to say, like, you won't go out of your way as much as you used to. I feel like somebody has learned how to put themselves first also, so they are very capable of being able to give, and or somebody is learning this currently. But there's something also about not being afraid of missing out too. Like, don't be afraid of missing out. Honestly, there's not a lot going on right now in the world anyways. Like, focus on your soul, really, okay? Shit's crazy, you know? It's almost like somebody is used to, like, love bombing too, but it's like there's something about the way that you give that is very like nonchalant, or like not nonchalant, but it's just very, like, it's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's not like it's like whoever you are, it's like I'm hearing, like, I'm not looking for accolades. I just want to make sure that this person is eating, or I'm not looking for, like, to be somebody's best friend. I just want to make sure that this person is staying hydrated, or I'm not, you know what I mean? It's something like that, where it's like, yeah, it's something about your energy, though, that is making a space, like, much more heart-centered and open and generous, and not just generous, like, in, I don't know, like, maybe there was, like, a space that used to be really cliquey or something like that, but it's like you're creating this Two of Cups, mutual respect and connection, and like connectivity between a community of people, and I feel like the energy now, the humans may not have understood it at first, but the energy now is understanding it, and is going to start celebrating you, is what I'm hearing. So that's the reading. Yeah, there was a lack of teamwork or something like that, and competition in a space. I've got the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse position, but there was some sort of lack of teamwork and, like, a competition, and it's like, whoever you are, the way that you work without ego, and you do whatever it is that you do it really, really well. And a lot of people are, I think, noticing this. Also, I feel like you have a lot of apathy for people who are not, like, team players also. Like, I feel like maybe you're the type of person who really sticks up for yourself, or for other people too. But yeah, I feel like there was a lack of teamwork, and there was sort of paradigm that was, but it's like, whoever you are, you're kind of like, why the fuck are we competing? We're all in this together. We should all be helping each other. If we could all help each other, we would probably make our days a lot better. So, like, why wouldn't we all just do that? It's like somebody wants to, like, divide and conquer or something. I don't know. Like, now I'm getting a little bit deeper into it, and I don't really like it, but it's like somebody wants to, walk in and be the queen or the king or whatever, but it's like, yo, we're co-creating. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's fucking in charge. God's in charge, okay? God is the alpha. Like, we're co-creating. That's what we're trying to do. And if you are not going to try to co-create because you're trying to create a competitive atmosphere and a lacking of any sort of, like, empathy and compassion and teamwork, and just creating disharmony, then it's like the universe is kicking these people out, whatever, okay? Just take what resonates. I am, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the reading. Okay, sending you guys so much love. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, until next time, bye.